Hello guys and welcome back to TechWolf, and today we are going to do CompTIA Security Plus quiz, and this quiz will test your knowledge on basic concepts of security. And as always, to take this quiz, I recommend you to take a piece of paper, pen, and write down the correct answers, and at the end compare how many questions you got correct. No further ado, let's get into it. Which of the following terms describes the process of identifying differences between an organization's current security posture and its desired security posture? Security awareness training, risk assessment, gap analysis, or tabletop exercise? And the correct answer here is gap analysis. The term Zero Trust Security refers to a cybersecurity model that eliminates implicit trust from networks and requires all users and devices to be continuously verified before being granted access to resources. The implementation of Zero Trust Security involves two distinct components. One is data plane, that is responsible for defining and managing security policies, and control plane, that is responsible for enforcing the security policies established by the data plane. That's why this answer is the correct answer to this question. The term Zero Trust Security refers to a cybersecurity model that eliminates implicit trust from networks and requires all users and devices to be continuously verified before being granted access to resources. The implementation of Zero Trust Security involves two distinct components: data plane, responsible for defining and managing security policies, and control plane, responsible for enforcing the security policies established by the data plane, whether this is true or false. And this is false. Which of the answers listed below refers to a Zero Trust Control Plane security approach that takes into account user identity, device security, network conditions, and other contextual information to enable dynamic access decisions? Monitoring and logging, microsegmentation, implicit trust, or adaptive identity? And here the correct answer is adaptive identity. What are the key components of the Zero Trust Control Plane's Policy Decision Point, or PDP? Select two answers: microsegmentation, policy engine or PE, policy enforcement point or PEP, monitoring and logging or PA. And here the correct answers are policy engine or PE and policy administration PA. In Zero Trust Security architecture, the policy enforcement point or PEP is data plane component that enforces the security policies defined at the control plane by the policy decision point, PDP, whether this statement is true or false. And here the correct answer is that this statement is true. And another question where we need to specify whether this statement is true or false, and the statement is: an access control vestibule, aka man-trap, is a physical security access control system used to prevent unauthorized users from gaining access to restricted areas. An example: man-trap could be a two-door entrance point connected to a guard station wherein a person entering from the outside remains locked inside until he/she provides authentication token required to unlock the inner door. If this is true or false. And here the correct answer is that this is true. Which of the following statements about honeypots are true? Select two answers. Honeypots mimic real system to attract cyber attackers. Honeypots contain apparent vulnerabilities that are closely monitored by a security team. Honeypots are always part of HoneyNet. And honeypots are type of anti-malware solution. And here the correct answers are: honeypots mimic real system to attract cyber attackers. And another correct answer is: honeypots contain apparent vulnerabilities that are closely monitored by a security team. What is a honeynet in the context of cybersecurity? A network of IPSEs, a network of honeypots, a network of infected hosts, or a network of IDSes. And the correct answer here is a network of honeypots. Which of the answers listed below refers to a honeynet example? A network of fake websites, a network of fake servers, a network of fake databases, all of the above, this means that all questions could be correct, or network of fake file shares. And the correct answer here is that all of these questions are actually correct. A honey file can be any type of file, e.g. document, email message, image or video file containing real user data intentionally placed within a network or system to attract potential attackers or unauthorized users, whether this statement is true or false. And this statement is false. A honey file can be used for monitoring network activity, attracting cyber attackers, all of the above, or triggering alerts when accessed. So what honey file can be used for from these answers? And here the correct answer is all of the above. What is a honey token? A decoy system that is designed to lure potential attackers, a unique identifier that is designed to track attackers, decoy with files that is designed to attract attackers, or a unique identifier assigned to a honey file. And correct answer here is a unique identifier that is designed to track attackers. Which of the following should not be used as honey tokens? Select all that apply. And answers are fake identifiers including usernames, passwords, email addresses and IP addresses, dummy server logs with enticing information, active user account credentials, actual URLs to live websites or resources, or database entries mimicking real data. And here the correct answers are active user account credentials and actual URLs to live websites or resources. A process used by organizations to assess and evaluate potential impact of disruptive incidents or disasters on their critical business functions and operations is referred to as BPA, BIA, BCP, or SLE. And here the correct answer is BIA. A hierarchical system for the creation, management, storage, distribution, and revocation of digital certificates is known as RA, CA, PKI, or PKCS. And here the correct answer is PKI. Which of the answers listed below best describes the characteristic of a public-private key pair? Two keys that are identical, both keys are examples of a symmetrical key, a pair of keys where one is used for encryption and another is for decryption, both keys are examples of a shared key. And here the correct answer, and which describes public and private key pair, is a pair of keys where one is used for encryption and another one for decryption. What is the typical use of a public key? All of the above, this would mean that all questions are correct. Data encryption, user device authentication, or data decryption. And here the correct answer is data encryption. And here another question, which we need to state whether this statement is true or false. A key escrow is a cryptographic technique that enables storing copies of encryption keys with a trusted third party. A recovery agent, RA, is a trusted third party, an individual, entity or system who is authorized to assist in the retrieval of encryption keys and data on behalf of the data owner. Key escrow and RA are both used to ensure that encrypted data can be decrypted even if the data owner loses access to their encryption key. Since key escrow and RAs are both components of a single security solution, the only way to implement key escrow systems is with the use of RAs, whether this is true or false. And here the correct answer is that this is false statement. Which of the following answers refers to a data storage device equipped with hardware-level encryption functionality? HSM, TPM, EFS or SED? And here the correct answer is SED. Which of the answers listed below refers to software technology designed to provide confidentiality for an entire data storage device? FDE, EFS, TPM or HSM? And here the correct answer is FDE. An MS Windows or Microsoft Windows component that enables encryption of individual files is called EFS, FDE, BitLocker or SED? And here the correct answer is EFS. Which of the following software application tools are specifically designed for implementing encryption algorithms to secure data communication and storage? Here we need to select two answers: SSH, PGP, VPN, IPsec or GPG. And here the correct answers are PGP and GPG. What is the name of network protocol that secures web traffic via SSL TLS encryption? FTPS, SNMP, SFTP or HTTPS? And here the correct answer is HTTPS. Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. Which of the answers listed below refers to depreciated TLS-based method for secure transmission of email messages? S/MIME, Start TLS, SMTPS or DKIM? So which of these answers are correct? And here the correct answer is SMTPS. Which of the following answers refers to an obsolete protocol used for secure data transfers over the web? S/MIME, SRTP, SHTTP, SMTPS? And here the correct answer is SHTTP. So yes guys, here you go, another quiz for Security Plus. If you are interested in more quizzes on networking or security or CompTIA Plus or CCNA, go to channel's homepage and click on playlists. There you will find the full playlist for different quizzes. And if you found this video useful, leave a like, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and see you in the next one.